Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mike from moboxgraphics.com, and in this video tutorial, we're just going to be taking a look at a couple of resources to get music and sound effects for your videos. So there's going to be, I think, 3 resources here. 2 of them will have sound effects, 1 of them won't. Some are free, some are not free, but we'll just go ahead and jump right in and take a look and see kind of the resources that I use. So the first one here is Epidemic Sounds. It's pretty popular. You've probably heard of them. If you haven't, well, basically they offer you copyright-free music, but it does cost money. So their subscription service here is like $15 a month. You can save 20% annually, up to 30, up to 150. It just depends on how many views you get. So I actually pay for the starter one. This isn't sponsored by the way. If they want to sponsor me and give me a free subscription, that'd be great. But it's a great resource. Sometimes a little difficult to find music on here that I like, but overall it's pretty good. What's great about it is, so I could look for Right and Wrong. Let's see, is that a song? Wrong and Right. Yeah, so I actually like this song a lot. But what's great about it is a lot of times they'll have the song and then they'll have the instrumental version also for the songs that have singing. So for the ones that don't have singing, what's great is that you could actually download like the individual stems here. So there's a bass stem, an instrumental stem, vocals and stuff like that. And when you download, you could download as stems and kind of increase or decrease the different parts that you want. So a lot of times I'll download one and just remove the vocals completely. So that's what's great about this. And if you're curious, a lot of my music is DaTubi, the instrumental version. So this site also has sound effects. So you could download all kinds of different sound effects. Sound effects is one of the things that I really want to get into for my animations. It does add a lot of character and kind of sets the tone a lot better. Music is kind of 50%, and then sound effects are the other 50% in terms of the audio side. So you could type in all kinds of things. You could type in here maybe like baby crying. I mean, I'm kind of off the cuff here. Let's hope there's something baby crying related. For some reason, I'm searching in my music. Let me search total, and there's no albums, but there are sound effects. So there's 6 sound effects of babies crying. So yeah. Also, if you don't want to pay for a subscription, let's say you just want one song, you can actually download it. And I don't know kind of how this works. I don't really do this, but you can just kind of do individual songs. I don't know. I make a ton of videos, so it's really great. So the next one we're going to look at is Hero Board. So this one's kind of based on YouTube, but and it's kind of been hit or miss. So a lot of the music is electronic music, but they're not well-known artists. You're not going to find any well-known artists on here. But the music can be actually really good. They break it up decently well. Like cinematic, ambient, electronic, pop. There's a couple songs I really like in here, but just be warned. What I noticed with these kind of up and coming artists, it's because this isn't as like professional as Epidemic Sounds, is that a lot of times you'll get a not well-known artist, a small artist, come out with a really good song. It'll kind of blow up on here. So they'll kind of, Hero Board will facilitate their growth. But then when that small artist goes and get a label in the future, that label may then take that song and take the rights to that song and send out copyright strikes. Oftentimes it's not like a copyright strike to take down your video or, to affect your channel, but they'll just not let you monetize it and they'll take the money. So just a heads up. I mean, if you really are working on a project that you really, really like, a client that you really can't have pulled, maybe avoid this, but I've pulled a couple songs from here. You just have to give them credit. So how you actually get the song is you come down here in the description and it'll show you how to download. So if I just open this up here, you'll see that first you have to connect to your YouTube account. So you do have to verify your YouTube account with them, and they will have access to certain things. So you'll have to, see if that's something that you want to give them authorization for. You could always revoke it later, but this is how they know to not kind of, strike your channel, because you're in their system and it kind of whitelists you. So once you connect your channel, you could download the track, and then you have to, of course, give them credit. So I usually just come in here and I just copy this whole thing and paste it in the description of my video. So it's pretty great. Hero Board is a really good resource. Some of the music is pretty awesome, to be honest. So last up would be the YouTube audio library. I used to use this exclusively. What's great about this is it does have music and it has sound effects. So you can see here there's sound effects and there's free music. You can just go to youtube.com/audio library, or in the Creator Studio at the bottom under Create, you'll see Audio Library. Some of the music on here is actually pretty good. This is where the Vape Nation song is from. I believe it's Not Too Cray. Yeah, so I'm actually a really big fan of this song. I used to use it on all my old videos on another channel. So what's great is that you could search by length. So I'll use this actually for a lot of ambient background music. So if I need a song like that's like 20 minutes long, ambient, so I might go genre ambient greater than 5 minutes long. Oh, it doesn't look like there's anything. Let's see. All durations, no match found. Why is it no match found? Something's going on. Let me just refresh this page. I don't know what's going on. Let's try that again. Ambient greater than 5 minutes. And you can see here, so like a lot of times I'll download the ones that are like 10 minutes long, 20 minutes long for those really long tutorials that I just kind of want some background ambient music on. Some of the songs are good, some are not, but you can always filter by popularity and be surprised by what's popular. Some require attribution, so you can see here, you could just click this and you just copy and paste that into the description of your video, and you easily download it, but you don't get stems, you don't get anything like that, but you can search, and YouTube kind of pushes this, so you're never gonna get copyright or anything like that on this. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you can use these resources. Let me know what resources you use for music in the comments down below. So you can always, go on SoundCloud and find, different new artists who are doing free music on SoundCloud. Again, on that side, you can run into copyright issues if they decide to then get a label and that label decides to add that song to like the YouTube ad or whatever it's called, content ID. So these are just the resources I use. Again, let me know in the comments down below which resources you use. If these helped, be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and check out other videos on this channel. I hope you like this format. It's kind of something a little different for when we're doing kind of more of like lifestyle type stuff, less tutorial-y stuff. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching.